Do you want to become rich? Then listen to the end and it can become a reality.
1. Wealth starts in the mind. Most people mistakenly think that wealth is about money, luck, or a fortunate starting point in life. But the real starting point of wealth is mindset. Everything that happens in the external world begins internally in your thoughts, beliefs, and mental habits. A poor mindset constantly searches for reasons why something won't work, why it's too late, or why money is evil. A wealthy mindset looks for opportunity. Where can I grow? What can I learn? How can I create value? For example, a person with a poverty mindset might hear about a new business model and say, "That's not for me. I don't have the time, money, or connections." A person with a wealthy mindset will say, "How can I figure this out? Who can mentor me? What's the first step, even if I don't understand it yet?" It's not the circumstances that change first, it's your perspective on them. The ability to think big, to think long-term, and to think with possibility is what sets wealthy individuals apart from the rest. Push pin emoji, takeaway. Before you make your first million, you must become the kind of person who's capable of earning it. It all begins in your mind. 2. Focus on the long term. One of the biggest differences between rich and poor thinking is the time horizon. People living paycheck to paycheck think in terms of days or weeks. How do I make it through this month? Or how do I cover my bills right now? This survival mindset limits their ability to plan, invest, or build anything lasting. Wealthy individuals think in years and decades. They ask, what kind of life do I want in 10-20 years? They understand that meaningful results take time, consistency, and patience. They delay gratification now to build freedom later. Example, someone with a poor mindset might waste a bonus or inheritance on consumption. A person with a wealthy mindset sees it as seed capital, something to be invested with the future in mind. They know that $10,000 invested at 10% annually will grow to over $67,000 in 20 years. And they act with that kind of logic. Push pin emoji, takeaway. If you're only thinking about tomorrow, you'll always be in a hurry and often in trouble. Long-term thinking builds stability, wealth, and real independence.
3. Take full responsibility for your life. A major turning point in anyone's journey towards success is the moment they stop blaming external things and start taking total ownership of their life. This doesn't mean that everything is your fault, but it does mean that only you can change your situation. Victim mentality sounds like this: I didn't get the job because I don't have connections. This country's economy is broken. My parents didn't teach me anything about money. Wealthy people don't think this way. Instead, they ask, what could I have done differently? What's under my control? What can I learn and apply? If their business fails, they don't look for someone to blame. They analyze, reflect, adapt, and move forward. They believe in agency, the ability to influence their outcomes through decisions, effort, and growth. Takeaway: responsibility equals freedom. The moment you stop pointing fingers is the moment you start building your F. 4. Your environment shapes your thinking. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This is more than just a quote. It's a powerful truth. Your environment shapes your mindset, your ambitions, and your standards. If everyone around you believes that rich people are corrupt, or it's safer to stay in a stable job, then over time, you'll likely adopt those beliefs yourself, whether you notice it or not. Wealthy people curate their circle intentionally. They surround themselves with people who think big, take action, and live abundantly. They join mastermind groups, hire mentors, pay for proximity to success, and invest in communities where growth is normal. When you regularly interact with people who buy properties with cash, build businesses, or talk about scaling revenue, your entire perception of normal shifts. It raises your standards. Takeaway: if you want to grow, put yourself in an environment where growth is expected, not doubted. 5. Personal growth is a responsibility, not a hobby. Poor people often believe that education ends with a college degree. They think a diploma means they're done learning. But in today's fast-changing world, your degree is just a starting point. The skills that build wealth, like financial literacy, leadership, communication, marketing, investing, are rarely taught in traditional classrooms. Wealthy individuals treat learning as a non-negotiable lifestyle. They read books, take courses, attend seminars, follow experts, and constantly improve. They don't wait for growth to happen. They pursue it with discipline. Even more importantly, they focus on practical education, the kind that improves decision-making, leadership, income, and opportunity. They learn how to sell, how to negotiate, how to manage risk, how to build systems. Takeaway: if you want a better life,